Namaste. I did some off-camera work and finished some smelting. Went back and took care of some food things. You may notice that I've got a stack of carrots here. I went back to the base and used some of those bones that we had so many of to make bone meal and create a crop of carrots, and then did the same with wheat. Now carrots and bread are basically the same as far as nutrition in the game, so I had a bigger stack of carrots, so I'll stick with that. I also did some logging, and it was raining at the time, so I got lucky and found an ender pearl lying on the ground in our little grove of oak trees. So we got one more of those. And I also refreshed the armor, so we've got a new set there. We've got to watch the tools and the weapon here. But we're ready to proceed. You know, since the last episode, I marked the path down to the stronghold area, so I'll show you that here. So you can see, got the little triangle of torches pointing to the right there, so we go this way, and then the two torches here and the triangle on the ground are redundant, so let's just leave it with the triangle. And then here's that sign we placed at the end of the last episode. So let's go this way. And we've got the two torches there marking that we should go in that way. Two torches above going this way. And here we are. So one of the realizations that I had since recording the last episode was that I was letting my concept, my vision of how I would find my way into the stronghold get into the way of the goal of finding my way into the stronghold. You know, we had this, what apparently is the portal room, the end portal room, that we found early in the previous video, and then I proceeded to run around trying to find a better entrance to match my vision of making my way into the stronghold. I had in my mind finding my way in through a wall and didn't consider finding my way in through the floor. So I think in this episode, with that lesson in mind, I'm going to cut to the chase, and we'll figure out a safe way to break into this portal room without loosing lava onto us. And so one of the things we got to figure out is which corner. Let's see. So in an end portal room, we've got lava in two of the corners, and then in the center of the back, what I'll call the back of it, under the portal itself. And so two of the corners are safe. So we got 50-50 odds if we dig up through a corner. That's not really very good odds, so I think we're better off actually digging in at the side of the space, and let's see, one or two squares, 2 blocks in, so that we come up through the floor at the side, one of the 4 sides. So that means if we go like somewhere in this area. Oh geez, that guy startled me. Let's see, we don't know where the end of the portal room is here, so let's figure that out. And this way. I hear you, I hear you. Let's actually put it on this wall. Okay, so here's a corner. And so if we go somewhere in here and dig, let's put the... Oh, I really hear that lava strongly in my left ear. So if we keep that, so I can back up if I need to. There we go. Okay, come and get it, guys. Okay, here we go. Onslaught of... Quite a few of those guys. Alright, let's put one of these here. And then let's break this before we get pushed into lava. There. Okay, let's put a torch up here and close this door. Alright, and we can revel in and uncover how many, how few Eyes of Ender we have. So we have a portal with one Eye of Ender. Okay, and I think we had 9 Ender Pearls. So we're shy of what we need. One of the things that I want to do next is make this place safe without destroying the lava. So this is something I started doing, quite a long time ago when I dealt with these end portal rooms in Minecraft. I don't even remember what the version was back then. Let me get that out of the way. Cracked stone. So what I like to do is put iron over these. And that way, even if I end up here, I can't fall into that lava. And we'll just take this other piece with us. And then I often will dump water over the lava in there and just light up the rest of the room. I'm not sure I want to do that in this case, though. Okay, one of the things we can do is patch up this floor. That spot. And that's our passage out. So let's check these light levels here, make sure we're not going to spawn anything in here. I think the lava keeps the light levels high enough. I'm looking at the block light to the right of where it says Extreme Hills. That tells me what the light level is on top of the block on which I'm standing. So we're good to go as far as having the portal room secured. Now I think it's a matter of going through the stronghold and figuring out where we are and how to get back to the surface. Okay, I'm going to leave. I'm going to follow up because up seems to make the most sense. So this just wraps around. There's no need to go there and there's no need to go here. Put those there just to keep it lit. Let's put a torch on the wall here. Okay. Alright, we want to keep heading up when we go. So let's try what's up around here. Oh, a chest. Yes. You know what? I'm going to mark this wall this way. Just when I get into bigger rooms like that, I like to have a mark that tells me which way I'm trying to head. And just for the sake of not confusing myself about what I've found before, I'm going to break that. Okay. Gotta change these torches that are not on the proper walls. Okay, let's see. Let's go around this way. There's a library. Don't really need to mess with that. Looks like there are stairs next to that. Oh, I went right into him. And then there's another silverfish. Gee, that was pretty lame. What a derp way to handle that. Okay, let's try that again. I nearly died there. Keep some food in hand. We're going to need it. Especially if I keep doing derpy things like that. Okay. All right, all of those basically led to the same place. I'm just gonna light this up so that I don't end up with mobs. Hey, give me your ender pearl. Where are you? I hear you. I bet there's a cavern up there. Okay. Another apple and some redstone. Pretty lame chests here that we found. Okay. Let's take this off there. Put it down there. Light that corner. And there's nothing to be had up here. So we'll just light this. Okay, and then we're going to actually take this one off the wall to signify that there's no need to go up there. Just take a quick look down here. It's a dead end. So we can go back here and mark this entire passage as searched. That's marked as searched already. And so that means we can go back here. I need to leave a torch on the left somewhere along here, otherwise if I get in there somehow I might lose track that I went that way, or that's the way back. Okay, so maybe we need to backtrack here. So I think we looked everywhere except the library. So one option we have is to go through the library. I'm hesitant to do that. I would rather see what's in some of these passages. We could use that door to upgrade the one on our, yeah, here we go, an upstairs. On our, no, not so much. To upgrade, there's stone above, I see stone brick. So there's a floor above that we can't get into. So the no tunneling in stone constraint of the challenge. I didn't consider how that applies to, or doesn't apply to, stone brick. So for now, we're going to leave this. Let's get that door. Yeah, that door's okay. All right, so that's the way out. We tried over the steps. Let's take a quick look through here. It's a dead end, okay. And hello. That is just not quite enough time for me. All right, let's try down. And we need torches and food, since we got blown up pretty well by that creeper. So let's make a couple torches. 2 logs makes 8 planks, which makes 16 sticks, which makes 64 torches. Okay. All right, let's just go to the right. Okay, this just loops back around to where we were. Hey, stop that crazy floaty torch thing. So no need to go there. This looks like it goes through there, and then we're underneath a room. What was out here? Oh, we go underneath this room. So I really don't want to tear that room up. And there's no need to light it because nothing can spawn in there. So we can mark this guy as don't bother. So it's looking like we took an up path here. We checked that. We took an up path here. And we're in the portal room. So it's looking like the library is the only option we have. I think we marked everything else as don't go. Just double check here. All of these led to the same place, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So the library is down here. So let's carve a little pathway. We can use some of these bricks, stone bricks, that we get to modify our... Oh, that's going to be a silverfish. See how it's slow to break, slower than another brick? See how fast that one broke? This one doesn't break that fast. In case you didn't know, that means there's a silverfish in there that I just released down there. Yeah, I see you down there. I see you. Okay. So let's go here. Yeah, I see you. Maybe... We'll just put a torch up there. Actually, yeah, that's okay. And then I'm thinking we'll just carve a way through this. This wall makes a good... Now we got two of them down there. So this is all pretty broken up here. That's funny, I've never heard a silverfish take fall damage. Okay, let's take one of these cracked stone bricks. Looks like we might need to fix the floor up in here to be able to get around. Alright, let's cut some of these webs so we don't get caught. And, maybe I could dump some sand or some gravel down on him and kill him, so we don't have to keep listening to him hissing. Bye-bye, silverfish. Okay. With that piece of murder done, let's create ourselves a floor here. Yeah, there's nothing down there that we're going to want. I just want to get these webs out of here because if a mob comes along and knocks us up into one of them, we're going to be in a world of hurt. We'll be stuck. Although I seem to have this penchant lately for going toe-to-toe with, or face-to-face with creepers when they explode. Book and paper, okay. We'll take that. So above these rooms is another room with a chest. I think in all cases, I don't think I've ever seen a library without that particular configuration. So once we clear out these webs, we'll head up to that. Since we just got a chest out of here, I don't think we're going to find another one in here. Oh, we're slowly sliding to the ground. Oh, I missed the low one. Low web. Okay. Let's do this. Mark that. Actually, we don't need that. If we do that, let's get some light up here just so that we... Oh, I hear you. Oh, there you are. I think I'll come down here. Why don't you come down here and fight me? Come on, path down here. Okay. Now, I'm conscious that of the fact that I'm getting a little sidetracked. There's no ladder? Usually there's a ladder on one of the side walls. That's odd. Oh, you know what? There isn't a room above this one because there's all of this. It's where we came through. Let's get rid of that so we don't confuse ourselves. Down. Those down torches will tell us that we need to go, well, down. Let's clean this up a little bit. Oh. Silverfish blocks. Yeah, I hear you. Did you go into another block somewhere? Okay, so we've got a rift here that I don't want to deal with. And let's get back on track. There's more room up there. So I can see that if I go... Alright, we got that marked. So this rift is really going to mess up our flow here. Hi! I need your pearl. So let's make a little walkway down so we can kill this guy. Ooh. Oh no, where'd you go? Ah, there you are. That's where I wanted you. Sorry about all that noise. Boy, that guy is loud. I would turn my sound from the hostiles down a little bit, but I really need to be able to hear them. Alright, let's clean up this mess that I made in order to safely fight the Enderman. Okay, this leads into the rift, and I'm not confident that we want to go there. That leads elsewhere. Let's not go there yet. Okay, so when we came in that way, if we follow the let's just keep going right approach. Oh, hello. Then we end up here. Keep going right approach. Enderman. Come on, give me your pearl. I know, it's maddening. Yes, I think that gets us 10. So we're getting there, we're getting there. And maybe I counted wrong. If we're lucky, I counted wrong. And we actually had 11, and now we're at 12. Actually, I mean, we had 10, and maybe now we have 11. Okay, now let's stop the wishful thinking, because that's really just not helpful at all. I hear you. I hope you're not a villager zombie. One of the zombified friends. Okay. That's a lot of zombie sound. And there's nothing to do up here. Boy, this stronghold is really torn up. Just put that there just in case we end up down in this ravine at this rift at some point. We don't end up with things spawning there and dropping on our heads. I hear a lot of zombies, as if there's a zombie spawner. Okay, we checked all of those. These lead to the same place, so there's no need to go there or there. Okay. Boy, I wonder if I'm going to end up in that rift. Well, there's no easy exit to the surface, apparently, going these ways, so we can actually just use the hole that we made before, because that's all marked. And so let's just go back along here to our made it over there. I'm curious about the zombie sounds, but just in case that's a spawner, it'd be kind of nice to find, because there's loot chest in there, at least one. I don't think I've ever seen a dungeon that didn't have any loot chests. So we're back. Let's just close this door so we don't get any visitors, even though I think we got that all lit up pretty well. So we've got our passageway out right here. I think what I'll do is off camera, I'll go collect our ender pearls. Let's see, we need 3 times 4 minus 1. We need 11 of them, eyes of ender. So I'll collect our ender pearls, use that blaze powder that we already made to fashion the eyes. We're not really ready to jump through this end portal yet. We need to make sure that we've cleared this hole and lit this whole stronghold. And if we have, then the first of those 3 stronghold conditions is met. I'm going to step down here. And so yeah, let's figure out, I'll get the eyes of ender, and or maybe I'll just meet you back at the base. I don't know. We'll see for the next one whether we want to go for the next stronghold or come back here and make sure we cleaned it all, maybe by going through that rift. Let me know in the comments if you want to do it one way or the other, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Namaste.